You've likely heard the expression, no hoof, no horse, but even truer might be no gut, no horse. The horse's digestive system is really the hub of their health. If they don't have a great functioning digestive system, or if it's slightly off kilter, they don't look good and they don't feel good or perform to their optimal performance level. So not only is the digestive system key for optimal digestion, but also optimal immune function within our horses. The role of the horse's digestive system is really to digest and break down and absorb all the great nutrients that you're providing for your horse in everything you feed. So in all of the hay, the pasture, and any feeds and supplements that you're giving them. It also serves as a key barrier to any harmful substances that your horse might come across. Uniquely enough, the horse's digestive system actually houses at least 70% of their immune system. So within the gastrointestinal tract, every horse actually has a unique microbiome. So a microbiome is basically just the makeup of all the different good and bad bugs, we're going to say per se, or microorganisms that live in that environment. And every horse is going to be a little bit unique. So that microbiome or that population impacts your horse's immunity. It impacts how well they're going to digest food as well, or any feed, hay. Interestingly enough as well, if you think about it, it's probably the largest body surface area that could be, at risk for any infectious threat. So it's really, really important that it's well nourished and really, really healthy tissue. So our goal is to maintain a really homeostatic level of these microorganisms so that we have optimal immune function and digestive health. The effects of GI tract disruption can range pretty widely. Horses could colic, you can see laminitis, we can see loose runny stools, weight loss, a general decrease in performance, or even just a mood change. Even the horse's digestive system is actually linked to their brain as well. So this obviously can be caused by a lot of different situations of, stress. Maybe the horse moved to a new facility, or has been hauled to a show. Maybe they got a new barn mate that they don't like. There could be a change that occurred. So maybe there's a new load of hay that came into the barn and that hay is a bit more mature. The NDF or neutral detergent fiber level is a bit higher. And so it's going to take a different mixture of that bacteria or bugs, the microbiome, within your horse's digestive system to do a best job of breaking that down. And so there's going to be some kind of a shift that occurs. Certainly it could also be caused by, illness. Maybe there's some kind of illness going on. So underlying though, there's been some kind of disruption to your horse's microbiome when this happens. And it's going to impact their ability to digest and absorb nutrients, and certainly their immune function. To set your horse's digestive system up for success, a two-pronged approach of adding prebiotics and viable probiotics has been shown to have a huge impact. Prebiotics being the first piece of that two-pronged approach. Prebiotics are basically just food for the good bugs that reside in your horse's digestive system. In our ProElite products, we've actually chosen to use two different forms of yeast. So the first is yeast culture, and then we also include active dry yeast, Saccharomyces cerevisiae. The sources and levels provide a significant substrate or food source for the beneficial bacteria to flourish, and in turn, they're going to decrease the ability of any pathogenic bacteria being able to take a foothold. The second prong in that approach then is the probiotics. So probiotics are live, beneficial, viable microorganisms that are added to our products. In our ProElite branded products, we're actually including several different tried and true strains. So probiotics like Bifidobacterium, Lactobacillus acidophilus, and we've had multiple research trials that have shown great benefits of using these. So we've seen increased ADF digestibility. So ADF is acid detergent fiber, and basically it's looking at fiber, and we improve the digestibility of it. So ADF is included in feeds and in forages, hay, and so if we can increase the digestibility, obviously the horses are able to get more out of everything that they're eating, which is amazing. We're also including 2 new cutting edge strains. So one of those being Bacillus subtilis. It's got some great research shown in some different models where they actually looked at how it inhibits the development and actually increases defense against some pathogenic bacteria such as Clostridium perfringens. In addition to the pre and probiotics that we include in our digestive health support package, we also include things like digestive enzymes. And what I think is most unique is our consistent nutrient levels. So for example, the starch and sugar levels in all the ProElite products actually have a maximum on them. It's actually on the guaranteed analysis. So you can find out at any time what would be the maximum that would ever be allowed and formulated into one of those products. So along with consistent ingredients and consistent nutrients, it makes a huge difference in the digestive health of a horse. So our goal is really to ensure that your horse's digestive tract is working at peak efficiency and it's ready to handle, anything that might be thrown its way.